Hi, Onita. This is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote, and thanks so much for linking in. Would love to talk with you about a partnership of sorts. So, Win My Vote is a free voter engagement site. It's nonpartisan and it's free to any voter or any group or organization that wants to sign up. It functions very much like Facebook or LinkedIn or sort of online dating. And the way that it works is that a voter signs up with just his zip code, so he doesn't have to put in any personal information. And with that zip code, we place them in specific voting districts, and they'll get an online interactive sample ballot for their upcoming election. So to give you an example, this is my zip code 94116 in San Francisco, California. There were, two elections in 2016. There's two more in 2018. So I'll demo sort of this election, which was the most recent presidential election. So as a voter in San Francisco, this is my ballot, and I can go down and I can see, all the different races that will appear on there, all the way down through the city council, board of supervisors, local school board races, etc. And I can click on the candidates to see a profile, and I can watch a video of the candidate.
Our schools are more segregated today than decades ago. Many families have to drive across town every day to get to the best school they could get into.
I can also see groups and organizations that are endorsing this candidate, and this candidate can also upload additional videos and context. So it becomes like a full profile, all about this candidate and his views. I can favorite him here, or when I go back to my ballot, I can favorite the candidate here. But most important, I'll show you what that favorite looks like. He moves to the front and his nameplate turns green, which makes it very simple for me to access this with my cell phone or a tablet. But more than just the candidates, or as much as the candidates, I can click on my polling place. I can type my address in there, and I can click find my polling place. It'll give me an address to the polling place, the hours, and then even a map where I can get turn-by-turn directions. I can also add this ballot to any one of my calendars to get reminders. I can print it out. I can print out just my favorites. I can also go up here and see important information. Last day to register, to vote absentee, when early voting starts, when it stops, where can I do early voting, those types of things, and then obviously the election day. And Win My Vote will send the voter email reminders and text reminders of those dates. Here I can also look up important voter deadlines and for example registering to vote, and again voting by mail and all that. And this really just would take me, the voter in California, directly to the Secretary of State's page where I can do that. So in New York, that link would go directly to the Secretary of State's office in the state of New York, or it can go to the city, and we would give New Yorkers that option. So it's a national voter engagement site. It was built primarily about a year or so ago for the national student parent mock election, which reached about 5 million students and teachers nationwide. And we built the whole infrastructure around that, but it can also be used for the general public. So would love to talk with you about it, and sort of if you have any ideas. I have a couple of ideas how we can partner, but again, I'd love to talk with you when you have some time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.